Mike Bluehair here, co-host of Strategic Noncompliance. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, that means that you missed our live broadcast. You should have your mouths washed out with soap. Go to the bathroom and scrub yourself with a wire brush and scream about how unclean you are. But actually, thanks guys for watching, and welcome to Strategic Noncompliance. To preface what you're about to watch, Bunny Boots Inc. is about to talk about what was going on over in Florida while the bodies were still warm. Law enforcement are just jumping on the opportunity to proselytize about how awesome it would be and how they could make all our little chillin' safe by giving them the power to arrest people and force them into mental institutions because of things that they post on social media. And as always, there's lots of yummy things for you to click on in the info section beneath the video.
And as is, oh man, it's been busy this week, especially with that shooting going on over in Florida. I wonder how many of you guys heard about what the sheriffs are talking about over in Florida. Pretty much what is going on is they are talking over in the Broward Sheriff, they want to expand the ability of allowing involuntary detention through the use of the Baker Act, which essentially what the Baker Act breaks down to is they can hold you on a mental health evaluation for X amount of period of time, and if they deem you a risk or whatever, they get that all figured out. Well, the thing is they're trying to say this would have prevented him from being a big, huge risk. But the problem is, though, I'm getting reports, and this guy was having, people, the reports in the news said that he's had voices in his head talking to him. He was into cutting, self-harm. And so it makes me wonder, why wasn't this person put into, wasn't already deemed a potential risk in the first place, or had some problems that would preclude him from being able to acquire firearms? And then also on top of that, where do you get the money to get the firearms? There is a lot of unanswered questions with the shooting over there. And right now, apparently, the legislature in Florida are looking to expand. But my question is, how much are you going to expand it in the direction? Also, they're wanting to expand it on the on social media, what you put down on social media. And so the question is okay, if I'm sitting there posting on social media, making jokes with my buddies and all that stuff, and all of a sudden am I going to be at risk of having the cops roll in because I made some tasteless joke to my buddies about shooting up a school or shooting up some other thing? Because when you're sitting there and you're playing video games with your friends or something like that, or shooting the kind of thing, you're bound to make stupid comments, stupid statements. It happens to every single one of us. And yet, the question is, if there is actually no intent of harm, how are they going to deduce that? And then, if you do get hauled in for involuntary confinement, there's also been stipulations put into place in the past where if you've been hauled in, you can't own a firearm, even if it was the people that had you hauled in were in the wrong. So, my word of advice to those legislatures: think carefully about how you institute all that stuff. Because if you push too far on the social media posting aspect to where it violates First Amendment rights, guess what might happen? You might have the entire Baker Act invalidated because someone sued over that, or someone pushed a lawsuit. Or it could get thrown out in the criminal courts if it gets pushed up high enough. Be careful about that, because we've seen these kinds of things happen in the past where laws get invalidated completely and the legislature had to rush to refix them.
Yep, so if you're watching this on steemit, hook a mother up with an upvote, a re-steam for police accountability, and I will send you a shiny new gold pony with a shimmering diamond mane. That's right, upvotes and re-steams will get you a gold pony. Pony delivery is subject to my whims
and whether or not the U.S. Postal Service will deliver your pony for free.